Today we came to support and to play our critical role as alumni of this great CHANIA High School, to be able to give back to the place which molded and shaped so many of us. As I had made my remarks earlier, said that generations are always given three things: time, work and purpose. Today our work was to raise and help set up the infrastructure that is required as far as the dormitories is concerned. We know that the school has been facing a lot of infrastructural problems. We have roughly about 500 plus students who are currently studying or rather sleeping in the classes. We also have about 4 or 5 classes that are currently studying in the tents, and this has created a lot of pressure as far as the school administration and of course delivery of education is concerned in the school. So as alumni, we decided, let's come together, let's join our hands, those that are in Kenya and those that are abroad, so that we can be able to come and build up and back up our school. And today we've been able to do that, and the day has been a very, very huge success. The journey has not been any without challenges that every starting and coming up organization has had. We have had to hold a bit of our alumni activities so that we can fully concentrate on the activities of this Harambee today. And we will pick up from where we left during the launch to proceed now with other programs as far as we are concerned. Also, the response of students from all across has been huge. We've had a lot of recommendations, we've had a lot of remarks that are being and suggestions that we have received from all across alumni, all of them, some of them based in the UK, in the US, and also here in Kenya. We are consolidating every one of these together because we know alumni are here to serve two purposes majorly. One is to be part of the governance and development of their institutions, the ones that they went through. And the second one is to be able to create networking opportunities, collaborations, and of course partnerships for those people who are outside. Both of these two objectives are going to be met through the alumni, and today we've made a commitment to do one classroom for it, but also we have also in total as of now, because people are still bringing in more and more donations. As of now, we have been able to raise 2 million shillings, which we have added to the kitty that of the Harambee that was happening today. I think this fundraiser marks not the end, but the beginning of the fundraising, because it's just to create the awareness that we have begun the journey towards infrastructure development, because this will not be the end. It will not end by the issue of the dormitory. We have challenges ahead. We have, like the principal said, challenges in relation to the laboratories that are inadequate. We have other challenges that will constantly come up. So this marks the beginning. But as of now, we cannot be able to tell how much we have been able to raise, because I'm sure tallying is still continuing, and in time we will be able to get the full amount of money. Also, I cannot be able to say how much the alumni have been able to collect, because more are still collecting and more had requested that they can send even after the Harambee. So this marks the beginning really, and not the end. When we started this alumni, we were alive to the fact that initially this school was mixed. Even though boys were in separate classes, but at some point in time they were mixed, and at some point classes were also separated, and other times the girls crossed over to the other side. Now, with that in mind, we are alive to the fact that we are not an association for just the school, the boys' school, but we will also extend every one of these programs that we are doing all across here to the other side. And it's a good thing, because even in our board of the association, we have representation from alumni from CHANIA girls. We had those people that crossed over when it was mixed, and they, were inherited when the girls' side was created. And these people feel more attached to both schools. So this association will comprise all. Maybe at some time in future, when the girls' side may want to have their own separate association, that will come. But for now, the association serves both schools.